Hey, everybody, this is Dr. J. Kamal and Spike, streaming live from Long Island, New York. Spike, I see you at the beach. Very nice.
That's that's the only place I could afford to live.
Well, you made tons of money at the beach while you were counting the grains of sand today.
Exactly.
Kamal Friday on a Tuesday, says Andrew. For those
Very
who
good.
don't follow the show, Kamal Friday is a very plush-looking green, color
Right.
green, deep green.
It's a good day. Any way you look at it, it's a good day.
What a day,
Well,
says Andrew.
certainly nice out. It was a good beach day.
And Joda had me chart DMTK because he was prescient. He knew it was going to go up 25% today. Great call for Joda.
Nice.
We have the best viewers. You can get rich
We
from
do.
our viewers, not from us, from our viewers.
Exactly. People should pay attention.
Yeah.
Not
Yep.
to us. We're just the medium through which everybody else talks.
Netflix is looking good. Why? Because I only lost 1 million instead of 2 million subscribers. This is good.
Well,
Come
beats the
on.
expectations.
Come on, I don't get it.
It's funny.
It is funny, right?
Funny like a heart attack, actually. But luckily, I'm not in that anymore. But I'm sure a lot of our audience is.
Well, a lot of wise guys bought put options in there, and figuring that it would be a disaster, and they're getting killed after hours.
I see.
There was an unusual amount of put volume, unusual, big bet against Netflix, and you always got to go the opposite way. You know that. You always go the way the public doesn't. The opposite.
Right. You're gonna follow anybody.
No, you don't follow anybody, period.
Going opposite is sort of following. It's following in the opposite direction.
Yeah. We're going to take a look at some of the data today regarding the close. I don't want to leave this slide.
How you doing, Andrew?
Okay, the SPIDE is 2.76% over 100 points. I'll take it. Now, the bad news, the good news is that we closed above the 50. 39. Let's look at the SPY. I got confused with the SPIDE. The SPY is what I follow. So we closed above the 50 at 392.27. The 50 was 391 something or other. But we did not close above this key level from 628, which was a high of 393.16. So we were about $1 away from that. Now, why is that important? Simply because we put in a double top today, potentially. If we don't take this level out first thing tomorrow morning, and then it starts moving down, it's going to be scary looking as we have a double top forming. Hasn't formed yet, but it's a little bit scary to me. I would have preferred that we take that out. But after hours, it looks like we're taking it out. So we'll see. We'll have to see. I guess this SPY is up after hours because of Netflix, maybe? I don't know.
Yes, Netflix is significantly up after hours.
Yeah, that's crazy, though. I mean, it's really crazy. People can't afford it. They're canceling their subscriptions, but yet far fewer canceled than they expected, I guess.
Right. So that's good news for them.
I guess, yeah. They're holding on to their subscriber base better than expected. I want to look at the gene editing stocks, but should we look at some of the other numbers first? Why not? The Dow is up 2.43%, the NASDAQ 3.11%. The Russell, the big winner of the day, almost back to 1,800 for Professor Spike. almost back to 1800 on the Russell. All right. Crude oil continues to move up. We don't like that. Gold flat, silver down, euro up sharply against the dollar. So there's dollar weakness, which is good. We want dollar weakness. The 10-year bond moved higher. That's bad. We got a lot of mixed data today for as far as I can see.
Mixed bag.
Mixed bag. Bitcoin had a huge move up to 23,303, up $1,652. Wow. 7.63%. Wow. That's a huge move for Bitcoin. Okay, now let's get that down to what I wrote, which was that I wanted to do the gene editing stocks, at least look at some of them. Let's look at edit because we haven't looked at it in a long time. And percentage-wise, it had the best move of the day of the four of them. 13.61% on the day. I'll take it. I recently picked up some more. I think I paid like $10, $11. So I'm happy about the move up in edit. That's a huge percentage move, making up for a little bit for some Athesis losses. I don't know why I keep talking about that, but let's just draw the line and see where it takes us. The line being at the close, where we close. Actually, the high today. Not particularly interesting. Not particularly interesting, but we closed pretty flush to the high of the day, which is interesting. As did the market. The high of the day was 1724. The close was 1703. We're moving up.
That's good news, actually.
Very good move, 70% in a short period of time. It was back here was 1150. It was under 10, wasn't it? The low was 959 on June 14th. So that's like a little more than a month ago. It moved up over 70%, closer to 75%. Huge move up. And I'm drawing the trading rate, the resistance right where it closed. So I think we closed at what is now resistance. Any further move would take us up to the highs of back here on 4/5, April 5th, and we hit 2184. 2184. No, 2159. What's the difference? 2159. So I see the next pop taking us into the low 20s or close to, let's say $20. So the next little move up should challenge the $20 level. I see that very easily, very likely, considering the run that this is on. And this doesn't look as vertical as some of the gene editing moves. I mean, it looks nice, and it certainly is impressive, 70%. But some of the other moves are even more amazing looking. So let's take a look at some of the others. We'll look at all four of them quickly. Dr. J is bullish all four. I own all four. When I say all four, I mean Editas, Intelia, Beam, and CRISPR. Well, this one has been consolidating near the highs. I don't love this chart on NTLA. I like the Editas chart much better. This is a little scary looking because it's stalled out right here at $65. The next break should take us up to If we break that through that 65 level, we go to $78. So potentially we have a nice 20% move, but that's only potentially, because right now it's knocking against the wall, so to speak. It's banging its head against the wall and it's not getting it through. So we want to see, this is very important that it breaks out above that. Otherwise, if it don't go up, what happens? It doesn't stay in this narrow band forever. It goes down. So in the absence of going up, it'll break below 59.64. And we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that happen. So we want a break of 65. We're at the high end of this trading range over the last 2 weeks on it, and tell you. All right, what else? Beam had a nice move today, I know that. Intellia didn't have a bad percentage move, 8.52%, but it's still within this same band. Beam broke out. Beam it's not vertical, but it's had a really nice move. Almost vertical, from $28 to 64. That's more than double last I checked, right, Kamal?
Yep.
More than double. And that's in probably the same amount of time that Intellia was making little or no progress. Zoom channel. Beam is in a zoom channel. We're right at resistance. The resistance is up here at 65.87, going back to 318.22. So we're banging on the 65.87 high of March, banging on the door. Basically there, want to take that out. We take that out, I think we're looking at the next level up around $78 on Beam. Let's look at CRISPR for now, the fourth one. So far in terms of charts, Beam is the most impressive, Editas second, Intellia third in terms of the charts. CRISPR, very impressive. Very impressive move on CRISPR. But, actually similar to Beam, we were at a recent low of $42. We're at 83. In fact, percentage-wise, less than Beam, but it just looks phenomenal. Very beautiful move up. We'll take this move any day. Right, Kamal?
Yep.
Beautiful. It's a Kamal type of move. Zoom channel, and we're trying to break above the upper end of the Zoom channel. So very bullish CRISPR, very bullish Beam, very bullish Editas, and question mark Intellia for now. And Amazon.com had a killer day, didn't it?
Of course it did.
Yeah, it had a killer day. Up 4% for Amazon.com. I was pointing out the other day, I pointed to this chart a lot, but I'm looking at 128.99 real soon. I think that's our next challenge, so to speak. I think we nothing to stop us from getting there. I don't think.
It's even up after hours.
Yeah, it's on the move, and we busted out. We busted some nice highs. So this was very key. Beautiful candle today. Like I said, we took out some key highs over the last two highs were taken out, and we filled this gap. And now all that's left is this barrier here before we jump up to all the way up to 144, around that area. So that's really where I think we might get a serious reversal up about 144. I think we're going to have maybe a little trouble taking out 129, but I think we will. So my call is we fill this gap, and I've been saying this for a long time, so it's nothing new, to 149. Macro strategy worth looking at.
Why not? Let's do it.
Got a nice pop off the lows anyway. 144 to lows, and it's 268 now. These moves are just stunning, aren't they? Stunning moves. But of course, it's come down. It had come down a lot. So it's a Bitcoin play, 100%. And today, did we take this side out? I don't know. Let me draw the line.
Looks it did.
You think it did, right? No. This high from May 31st was 273 almost, 272.88. Today we hit 268.80, close. Tomorrow we take that out. How's that? We take that out, then I'm telling you, Bitcoin looks really strong. The only thing in its way for now is the 100-day up around 315. So the next stop is 315. If we take this number, if we take this high out from May 31st, I see it breaking 300 MicroStrategy. I'm just going to quickly do BTC.X. Should do Dermatech again. That's such a nice move. It's not .X. What the hell is it again? Got to find it. Where is it? There it is. What the heck is going on? That looks more normal. We closed above the 50, I believe. Let's see. 50 is 23,129. We closed at 23,226. Barely closed above it. But, that's all that matters. We closed above it. In my mind, that's significant. Next stop is up here.
So it all looks like good news so far.
All around, not almost. This was a breakout day that's going to give pause to all shorts. It's giving notice, putting all shorts on notice. Now, the Fed could mess things up if they go ahead and do a point instead of 3/4. That would kill the market. So if they want to kill the market, they can. I don't think they will, though. Do you?
I don't think they will.
They better not. High 32,249. We're having a pre-Fed rally here, Very nice. I think we're getting up above 30. That's what I think. We're going to challenge 32,000. Bitcoin looks very strong. One or two others, DMTK. That's to show the pop. Up goes the weasel, 20%. It had been 25 at one point. Took out some key levels, I believe. Let's take a look. I'm calling for, I think yesterday I said 975. Look where we closed, right at resistance, back here from May. 809 we got to take out. We got to take out 809. Intraday we were at 811, so we did take it out. 805 and 809. We took these out. So let's count it, even though it's intraday. I'm allowed to count it. Next stop is 973, like I said. I see it go. I think it gets there, Kamal. I think 973, the target for my trade that I talked about yesterday, I think will be hit. So, in my opinion, if you did the swing that we indicated yesterday, I would stay with looking for I'd be a little greedy here, especially if it starts out strong in the morning. I would stay with my target, and of course, this is just my opinion, and my opinion, and Kamal's opinion, and Spike's opinion, and all our guests' opinion, strictly our own. So do your own due diligence. It's not investment advice, and we just had to kill some time with you guys because we like everybody. We like our friends that come and see us.
We do.
Yeah, we absolutely do. We have really good people. Uh, Otherwise, I wouldn't do the show. I mean, if there were people annoying me, the heck with it. Who needs it? I'm not getting any. What am I getting out of it? So I enjoy it, and as long as I enjoy it, I'll do it. That's it. If you guys enjoy it, like our opinions, or even if you don't like our opinions, but you enjoy the show, that's great. Kamal, what do you think here? Dermtech going to make my target 973?
It looks that way, and I think it might happen this week.
Yeah, it should. Should. All right. Also, if you like the show, please subscribe. Tell your friends about us. As always, do your own due diligence. Our opinion is strictly owned, not investment advice, and check with an advisor before acting. All of that. One more. Does anybody have a request, or should I do?
Do you want to do Google really quick?
Yeah, Google. Google. Can we Google it?
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll put it in. We'll Google it. Google made another new high today, and it's moving up more after hours. It seems like the strength after hours off that Netflix result. Wow, everything seems to be moving up. Google just has a series of higher lows beginning from May 24th, the low of 101. Then you have a double low here on 617 of 105, and then on 7.5 you have 105, and then you have three higher lows in a row, two higher
So
lows.
it's been stuck in this channel.
Yeah, but we're creeping up. The last higher low is 108.37. I like when you have 5 higher lows in a row. Meanwhile, though, we've yet to take out a significant high, I don't think. Well, we did. This on 7.8 we made a higher high at 119.68. And that's the target. Let me draw that in. The target for Google is that's that peak right there. This is the target / resistance right up about 120. I think we're good for another 6 points, Kamal, on Google. That's what I think. I don't remember if I put anything else down. I probably did, but CRISPR we looked at. MicroStrategy we looked at. What else could I have listed? Apple?
Yeah, Apple is a good bellwether.
Apple didn't have a phenomenal day, but after hours, it's continuing on up to take out or at least equal the high of yesterday. Yesterday's high was 151.57, and today's high was 151.74. Well, that includes the after hours, but that's okay. We'll include it. We're basically at resistance. Let's draw it in. So a lot of these stocks are right at resistance now.
Could you take a quick look at CYCC?
Sure. Look, you see this straight line? We're right banging on the door, key level.
Hopefully we'll break it tomorrow.
Hope so, Kamal. If we break that, we're looking at first the 100, and then the 200 in rapid succession. I hope 158. I see 158 for Apple at this point. What do you want me to look at?
CYCC for Heath.
Sure. Another pharmaceutical play, up 20% today. That's huge move, like Dermatech move. And this is the high it has to take out, 163. Takes out 163, could be off to the races. It's already off to the races. We want 163 out. Then we're looking at this tougher level of resistance up here at about $2 and a penny. So I could easily see a run to $2 on this one.
Yep.
And that should do it. I want to thank Keith and Joda and Trills. Oh, Trills has this question. So does Joda. Verb and Blue. All right. Let's try to do Verb and Blue for these guys. I'll do it real quick. What a candle, huh? These are some moves today. The candle blew away everything. I don't like to chase a candle like this, even if it has another follow-up one tomorrow. It's just not my style to chase.
Looks very risky.
Yeah, I mean, it could have follow-up Momo. I don't know why the hell it moved like this, but this looks like a good spot to pull back to. $29. Personally, if I wanted to buy this, I'd be looking for $29. And the other one was what? Blue? Blue, my world is blue. Blue is my world. Well, we're off the tops. We're off the highs. Let's draw a horizontal line. Sometimes a straight line is all we need. So we're off the highs up here at 547. And where are we now? We're basically at the lower end of what should be a new trading range right in here. So I see this as a trading range, 445 to 555. Looks like a good time to buy and sell at 550. So that's it. We did our penance. We did our good work. Well, hopefully good work. Hopefully help people. You're welcome, Joda. Thanks for alerting us to DermTech yesterday. Of course, I have a nice chunk of that anyway. See you all mañana. Take care, Kamal. Take care, Heath. Take care, Linus. Take care, Pete, Tim, whoever else is here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. Bye.